Good evening, my friends. It is October 29th, 2019. We're creeping closer to All Hallows Eve. So exciting. One of my favorite times of the year. Oh, I need to get a better office system. All right. So tonight we are going to read Orange You Glad It's Halloween, Amber Brown. It is written by Paula Dengzinger. It's the A is for Amber series, and it's illustrated by Tony Ross. To Susan Calkin. I, Amber Brown, am ready for Pumpkin Day. So is my best friend, Justin Daniels. We are each taking a pumpkin to school. They are dressed as our favorite book characters. My parents are in the living room having a talk. Something tells me it is not a happy talk. They have not been getting along lately. I hope that they make up before tonight. I, Amber Brown, will be wearing the best costume ever. It will be a sad Halloween if my parents are not getting along. Justin takes his pumpkin out of the bag. He lifts it up over his head. The pumpkin has underpants tacked to it. Captain Underpants to the rescue, he shouts. The underpants cover part of Justin's face. There is pumpkin juice on them. Ew. Captain Underpants needs to check his underpants. Are we going soon? Justin makes a face. I sigh. I hope so. I want to cry. Justin puts his pumpkin in front of his face. Knock, knock. Who's there? I ask. Banana. Banana who? I ask. Justin says, banana again. Banana who? I ask again. That happens 3 more times. I, Amber Brown, am getting tired of bananas. Finally, Justin yells, knock, knock. I glare. Who is there? You better tell me. Justin screams, orange. Orange who? I yell back. Orange, you glad it's Halloween, Amber Brown? I giggle and nod. I will be very glad that it's Halloween if my parents don't ruin it. That would be a bad trick, not a good treat. My dad rushes into the room. Hurry up, kids, or you're going to be late. That's not our fault, I think. My mom comes into the kitchen. She smiles at Justin and me. I can't tell if everything is okay or not. I wish I knew. She kisses me goodbye. Justin asks her to kiss Captain Underpants goodbye. And she does. Then she kisses Justin. She doesn't kiss my dad. Dad picks up the cupcakes that Mom and I baked last night. Justin, Dad, and I go out to the car. Justin and Captain Underpants and I sit in the back seat. My pumpkin, Lily, her purple plastic purse, and the cupcakes sit in the front with Dad. Amber, Justin asks, what are you going to be for Halloween? It's a surprise, I say. I'm not telling anyone, not even you. Justin sticks his tongue out at me. Well, I'm not going to tell you mine either, he says. You're probably going as a giant booger. I giggle, but I don't tell him. We get to the school and rush inside. A pumpkin head is standing by the counter. It's wearing a sign. It's our Mr. Robinson, our principal. He signs our late passes. The principal is the head pumpkin. We hurry to class. Mrs. Light is already teaching. Justin and I sit down at our desks. Dad puts the cupcakes on the work table and leaves. Miss Light passes out papers. I look at mine. 5 pumpkins are drawn on the page. We have to add eyes, noses, mouths, and teeth on each pumpkin. We also have to add one more thing. I give my pumpkins 20 freckles each. Then Mrs. Light asks, how many noses are there altogether? How many eyes? How many mouths, teeth, and other items? She can't fool me. This is supposed to be fun, but it's really math. I look over at Justin. He's already finished. I look at his paper. He has given his pumpkins pimples. I wonder what it would be like if a pumpkin had its pimple squeezed. I try counting everything again. Hannah Burton is sitting across from me. She whispers, 1, 2, 11, 15, 7, 62, 3. Over and over just to mix me up. Hannah Burton is a pumpkin pimple. Miss Light comes over. She looks at my paper, and she knows I'm having trouble. She shows me how to add it up. I put my head down on the desk. She rumples my hair and says, don't worry, you'll be able to do this. After all, you are one of my bright lights. Next, each of us stands up and tells about our pumpkin and the book it comes from. So we know we have a Captain Underpants. Who else do we have? At lunch, Justin tries to make me tell what costume I will wear tonight. I, Amber Brown, will not tell him. After lunch, Miss Light reads us Space Case by Edward and James Marshall. Everyone laughs. It's really funny. A real alien from outer space goes trick-or-treating. I think about tonight. What if my parents are in a bad mood? What if they don't do the things we always do on Halloween? All of a sudden, I feel sad. What if my parents get a divorce? Then Miss Light says, time for pumpkin jokes. Hannah raises her hand quickly. Miss Light calls on her. How can you fix a broken pumpkin? Hannah asks. Then she says, with a pumpkin patch. Knee slapper. I, Amber Brown, raised my hand even higher than Hannah raised hers. What's black and white and orange and waddles, I ask. Nobody can guess. A penguin with a pumpkin, I giggle. Justin jumps up and down. Why did the pumpkin cross the road? Before anyone can even answer, he yells, because the chicken took the day off to trick or treat. Everyone tells a joke. Then it's pumpkin party time, with pumpkin soup, cupcakes, cookies, bread, and pies. School ends. We line up to leave. Miss Light hands each of us a little bag of candy pumpkins and candy corn. Justin offers me pieces of candy if I tell him what my costume is. I won't tell him. Justin's mom picks us up. We get into the back seat with his little brother, Danny. I think that Danny is going to be a dirty diaper for Halloween. Either that or he needs a change. Justin and I sing pumpkin songs all the way home. When we get to the Daniels house, Justin and I use our own candy corn as fangs. We pretend to be werewolves to scare Danny. Danny grabs one of the candy corns out of Justin's mouth and eats it. I bet there's Justin slobber on the corn. The doorbell rings. It's my mom. We walk home. There's a package on our front porch steps. I run up and take a look at it. We've been ghosted. There's a plastic pumpkin filled with candy. There's a piece of paper on the present. A ghost is drawn on the page. There's a note on the ghost. Your house has been visited by the friendly Halloween ghost. Put this picture of the ghost in your window. Then secretly deliver treats and a copy of this note to 2 houses in your neighborhood. You must do this without being seen. Choose houses that do not have ghosts in their windows, and then you can enjoy your treats. Happy Halloween! That's a fun idea. I, Amber Brown, love ghosting. Mom and I get 2 treat bags ready. She and I sneak up to the Daniels house. We put the package on their steps. We ring the doorbell and run away. Then we sneak over to Kelsey Allen's house. Kelsey is a really nice 7th grader. Sometimes she lets me walk her dog. We leave the second treat there and rush back to our house. We fill a large bowl with regular-sized candy. I'm glad that Mom didn't buy fun-sized candy. What is fun about a little piece of candy? Big bars are best. Mrs. Swallow on the next block gives out raisins and toothbrushes. No one goes to her house. Dad comes home. He is wearing light-up pumpkin bobbers on his head. He is also carrying flowers for Mom. I'm sorry, Dad says. Mom sighs, looks at me, and then smiles at Dad. They hug. I, Amber Brown, am so happy. We sit down for an early dinner. Macaroni and cheese, carrots, orange juice, and an orange cupcake. Orange are glad it's Halloween dinner. I eat quickly. I want to hurry up and get dressed in my new costume. But dinner is taking a long time because the doorbell rings a lot. Each time we all get up to look at the costumes and to give out treats. Chucky Ritchie is dressed as a baseball card. This is my second favorite costume. My first favorite costume will be my costume once I put it on. My parents are smiling a lot.
They're smiling at trick-or-treaters, at me, at each other. I am very happy. I am very ready
to dress for Halloween. Finally, dinner is finished. Justin and his dad arrive. Justin is dressed as a chicken. He is wearing a big sign. Why did the chicken cross the street? To get his yummy Halloween treat. I get it. Justin is a chicken joke. I rushed upstairs. Mom helps me put on my costume. She made it for me. I go downstairs again and yell. I see red pants. Surprise! I am Amber Brown. I, Amber Brown, am Amber Brown. This is going to be the most wonderful Halloween ever. Get it? I, Amber Brown. I, Amber Brown. I love a good pun, friends.